All right, so you ever run into a scenario where you've got to clean up a spill? Let's say you're a day porter, daytime cleaning, or you're in an area where they need to have that area back really quickly. That's a struggle that we struggle with. So we're always looking for solutions to meet that need because, of course, it's customer facing. So what we've discovered is the 3M Easy Scrub Express Handle Plus Mop Holder. Now, what is this? Well, it comes with this little caddy here that you see, and you have your bottles. Your bottles are very simple to use. The caps come off, and you can fill those with anything you want. In this case, we're using a neutral cleaner. The bottles have a tiny little cap. I've been using this one, but a tiny little cap looks like this. Pops off, just throw it in your pocket. Now, how does this work? This little bottle pushes into the top of the pole. I use a flat mop. And as I squeeze the bottle, it drops my water. So why is that important? Well, there's no mechanism that can fail. It's all gravity fed. You're able to control how much water goes on the floor. And if you look at where I'm looking at here, I can go very quickly. And if I need more water, I can add water. If I don't need to add more, I can just dry with it. And another beautiful part to this is I'm not introducing dirty water onto a floor. So I'm not dipping a mop bucket and going in that route. I'm just always clean water every time I press the little bottle, as you can see. And then when I'm done, I don't have to worry about using all of the bottle. I can throw my cap back on, and it will go back in my caddy. I can still use this as a flat mop without that bottle. And when I'm done, I can pick up my caddy and move on. So with one bottle, you can typically cover about 1,500 square feet. But as we're talking about, this is something usually for like smaller areas, but you could ultimately mop this entire floor using this system. What I like about it is you're using microfiber with your flat mops. You can swap them out as you go, and if you've ever used flat mop systems, a lot of people won't swap them out, and then again, you're introducing dirt to the floor. So by having the clean water all the time, every time you press the button, you squeeze your bottle, you could throw another flat mop down, pick this one up. It's a very small area, so my mop's not that dirty, and put a new one down, and either dry with it or just keep mopping. So very, very handy tool. Well worth the time and effort. As far as time saving goes, and a lot of people will look at this and be like, well, that's let's say a $200 tool, where my mop bucket is $100 and I can just throw some chemical, I'm throwing chemical in it and I'm gone. This tool not only does it save time, which saves you money, but it also is a more effective method for doing, like we're saying, spot cleaning, going around porters, worrying about public slipping on a floor, because I'm gonna dry this really fast, right? Dry flat mop. So now I know that I'm not gonna leave this really wet, and I can just stand over and be like, okay, my floor is dry. So keep that in mind when you're purchasing stuff that costs, $200 or something. It's very, very well worth it. It will last forever. This is aluminum. You don't have any like plastic really components. And in my opinion, it's a great tool.